What's up, guys? It's your boy Email Mentor back with another video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. So, what's up, guys? I'm back. I know I took like a 2 weeks break off, but a lot's been going on. Trying to deal with certain things. Things been happening. So, I've been kind of taking a break. Excuse me, trying to get settled in or whatever with life. Things hit you, things happen. A lot of stuff been going on. Summer school, different things, challenging stuff. So, I've been a little bit. I can't even talk, y'all. I've been a little bit busy, but I'm back. I'm back and I'm better. I'm back. I'm not great, but I'm better. I'm back to give you guys content because I know a lot of people been asking me about my opinions about Renaissance and about this Megan Thee Stallion record because I didn't do a reaction to it. So let me just say this about this Megan Thee Stallion record. Um, let me say this. So I'm gonna be real with you. I didn't like the record. I could have lived without it. I could have done without it. This record was not all that great. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was not all that great. I could have lived without this record. I didn't need it. It wasn't really called for. No shade. Um, I just feel like she didn't do her best at the record. Um, the record just felt like Future just did the collab because he wanted to do it because of the look. I don't really feel like he put his all into the Future, just like how when Kanye West collab with Cardi B, he just kind of did it because it was like, oh, I got a song with Cardi B, that's a good look for me, but also too, it's a good look for Cardi because she got a song with a rap legend. But it's like he gave her one of his weakest verses of his career. Same thing with Future. Not that Future's a great lyricist, but Future tries sometimes in certain songs when he feature people, he kind of puts his all, and he have not been promoting this record either. So it just says a lot. If you personally ask me, um, but I mean, it is what it is. The song is trash. It's no shade. People say I've been growing on them, but I personally, I'm not there yet to like it. But I mean, I think Megan's just putting out anything because she's trying to get out of her sucky contract that she has with 1501. So she's just putting anything out basically to get by the day. I don't know, but I heard allegedly her album's coming out and it's called Traumazine. I guess it's talking about traumatic moments in her life, but I feel like that whole Tory Lanez situation, honey, you should just let it go. And so, not let it go, but speak on it when you can speak on it because it's not fair that Tory got gagged and he can't speak on these things, but you can speak on it and you're not really saying much. You're saying something, but you're not giving us all the information. So it's just like clearly you can't speak on it, so just stop talking about it. But the record she's been putting out, I don't know. I'm not in love with Megan's new music. I love when Megan first came. When Megan first came out, she was very hungry, very hardworking, very busy. She is very hardworking. Her work, I think, is amazing, but I feel like the music is not that great. It's no shade. I think she needs to go back to the drawing board, but I think she's putting everything out again because she wants to fulfill her second contract that she has with 1501. So I think that's what's kind of hindering her. But I'm always still rooting for Megan. You know what I mean? But the song was just not good at all. She should have left that in the stash. And it's flopping. So, anyways, moving right along to Renaissance by Beyonce. So Beyonce dropped her highly anticipated album called Renaissance, and it came out last Friday, like 6 days ago. Well, actually a week ago. But I wanted to sit with this album, even though I've been going through a lot, um, you know, personally and stuff like that. But also too, it was kind of good that I also can sit back and listen to this album and get my own little dissection of it before I come and talk about it. Because if I would have given you guys a review right away, it wouldn't have felt real. So it's good that I kind of sat with it for a long time, for like at least a week, and give it a chance. Because to be honest with you, my first listen, I said this album was like a 6 or a 7. I thought this album was okay. I didn't think it was nothing special. I didn't think it was trash, but I was just like, she didn't really do this album really well. I'm not in love with half of the songs on this album. I think this album's kind of not that great. I think in Beyonce's metrics, it's trash. It's not a trash album, but in from what we know Beyonce to do and what she does, I was gonna trash this album if I was gonna react to it on Friday or Saturday. But I give it time. I sat with it. It was actually helping me with some things that I'm going through or some things that I've been feeling lately. Um, and I like the album more. So from the first listen, from it being like a 6.5, it bumped up to like a 8.5. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like the album a little bit more. Um, Even though I do think it's still not her best album. I still don't think this is better than Four. I still don't think it's better than Dangerously in Love. Um, I don't think this era will be a sick. This era will be like a top charting era like I Am Sasha Fierce. Even though I think that's her worst album, but I don't think the era, even when it comes to the charts, I don't think this album will chart as well as I Am Sasha Fierce. I think she's even projected to do like 310 or 15 the first week. So that's not a lot for Beyonce. That's decent, but it's not a lot. But it's still good. Anyways, but move on to the album though. So I do like Cuff It. Cuff is my favorite song on the album. That is a whole bop. I like Cozy. Cozy grew on me. I heard Cozy the first time. I was like, what is this? But then listen to it over. I'm like, I like Cozy. Comfortable in my skin. Cozy. Such a bop. I love Alien Superstar. I'm That Girl was the first song on the album. I'm That Girl was a great way to open the album, but I'm not in love with that song. But it's an okay song. Cozy's a bop. That is a whole bop. That needs to be a single whenever she can release that as a single. Alien Superstar is the song. That needs to be the next single. That is a whole bop. First time listening to it, I like it. I did hear the Lil Drake too sexy. That's I'm way too sexy record with him and featuring Young Thug. I hear that little sample in there, and it was cute. But I love Alien Superstar. I think is a bop. I like the record. I love Cuff It. That's my favorite song on the album. It gives me barbecue vibes. It is a whole bop. That needs to be a single as well. I think Cozy, Cuff It, Alien Superstar could be singles. Energy could be a single too. Energy is a bop. I love how. And let me just say this: this album, the production was amazing. The transitions were amazing. Um, uh like from like Cozy to Alien Superstar to like but like from like Cuff It to like Break My Soul, it was just amazing. I was so amazed with how well the production and transitions were on this album. Um so Energy's a bop. I love Beam on there. I think Beam Energy was amazing. Cool with that. Energy. G, y'all know I love Break My Soul. That's still a bop to me. That's still my favorite song of the album. I don't care what y'all say. And it sounds so much good sonically with the album. Church Girl's a bop. I like Church Girl. A lot of people who go to church and, sometimes kind of fall into the things of the world. Or, sometimes people look at you in a different way and you're like, yeah, I go to church, but I'm still not perfect. And only God can judge me. Pray for me. I'm not perfect either. I can relate to that. Even though I'm not a girl, but I can relate to just being, I understand that. I understand, the church girl term, and Beyonce ate that up. But that also besides it having the message, it made you want to get up toward do your thing. You know what I mean? Like this, definitely the ladies and the girls will definitely love this. This is amazing. I like Church Girl. Plastic on the Sofa is a beautiful record. It's more like the R&B groovy record on the album. I like it. I have to be in the mood for it though, but it's a good song. I think it's a beautiful song, and I like it. Virgo's Groove, it's decent. It's too long. A lot of people like that song. Shout out to the Virgos, but it's too long for me. You know what I mean? But it's not a bad song. I think it's cute. Move, I don't like that record. I gave it a chance a couple of times. I don't like that record. I don't even think temps were a lot on the record. I don't know. It just didn't. Great shows. Well, nice to see great shows on the album, but I don't know. It just wasn't it for me. Heated is a bop. I like Heated. One of my favorite songs of the album. I like Heated a lot. That's a bop, and I think that has a Drake sample in there too, or a song that Drake sample. I don't even know, but it definitely has Drake, something with Drake on there. Thick, the girls like Thick. Thick is okay. I think the too much talking. I don't like the too much talking in that song, so I can't really get with that song too much. All Up in Your Mind. That's a good song. I could see Rihanna on that record, or I could see somebody else doing it. I didn't love it from Beyonce, but just hearing it as a song, it's a good record. But I go back to it here and there. America Has a Problem is a good record. I think she did her thing with that. I think Jay Z wrote on that. Pure Honey is definitely for the gays. That's just the song for the gay culture, the ballroom scene culture, and I think they're gonna eat that up. It's a cute song. Summer Renaissance, that's the Donna Summer sample. That was cute. So like I think only Thick and Heated I didn't like. Not Heated. Move and Thick I didn't like, but Thick is still okay to me. But Move, I don't like that song. That song just not convinced with it. But everything else I think it's cute. I think it's decent, or I really love it. But I think my favorite is Alien Superstar, Cozy, Cuff It, Energy, Break My Soul, Church Girl, Plastic Off the Sofa, Heated, and America Has a Problem are like all bops. All Up in Your Mind too. That kind of grows up. That been growing on me. But yeah, the album I'll give it an 8.5 out of 10. It definitely grew on me. You have to sit with it and give it a chance. I think the only thing that I'm not gonna give her a 10 or a 9. I think I don't like when Beyonce raps too much or do a lot of talking. Even though this album is for you to to feel like you that girl, you that boy, and you comfortable within your skin. I love the message. I love the upliftingness of the album. I love how she makes people want to feel good about themselves, because we live in times where we kind of doubt ourselves a lot. And I understand the message and the direction, but the too much rapping, I think she needs to leave Jay-Z alone when it comes to the music, because he wants to what's the word I want to use? He likes to try to write on her albums a lot, and sometimes I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I think when he tries to write, he tries to make her to rap, and I don't like when she raps like that. I mean, I like it sometimes. Like on Savage Remix, I liked it on Break My Soul, but I'm not in love with Beyonce always rapping. I like when she kind of just sings. You know, even if it's a dance track, just sing. You know what I mean? But she did okay. This was a decent album. This was definitely done better than what Drake did, because Drake album was completely trash. This definitely had a better run to it, but this wasn't a full house album. It was just, I think it was like a dance album, because I heard a little bit of some dance in here, disco dances, as in like a little bit of EDM dance, disco. I heard some house. You know what I mean? It's just like a dance album, a fun album, bounce kind of album to make you get up and stuff. A lot of bounce influence on here, but it was a good album though. I think it's still a solid album for her. You have to kind of give it a chance before you can review it, because if you hear it for the first time, you might not like it. You know what I mean? It had to really grow on you. But other than that, I do think I like the album though. It definitely has grown on me more. But I find myself randomly sometimes um singing like cozy, comfortable in my skin. She's a guy, she's a hero, or a young superstar. I'm too classy for the world. I'm not like other girl. And cuff it. I feel like falling in love. I'm about to bounce on honey on. We gon' I got tonight. Now you see stuff. You know what I mean? Or energy. That's that cool, that energy. Of course, y'all know I love Break My Soul. Motivation. Church girl, drop it like a daddy, drop it like a daddy. Okay, you could be my daddy if you want to. Pass on the sofa. Yourself around me. Yourself around me. You know what I mean? Like, so that there's some songs on here that I sing. Even I'm That Girl. Um, sometimes I might say little things off of it too. So I like the album. I don't hate it. I just think I don't love it. I'm starting to love it, but I don't love it yet. But it's a very decent, solid album for Beyonce. I think you just have to grow with you. You just have to sit on it. But y'all tell me what y'all think down below. Y'all give y'all opinions. Y'all make sure to like, subscribe, and share if you care. And I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.